Hello, this is Anne-Marie Michel, and she's here to talk about her photography.
Oh,
That's quick.
Short and sweet. Yeah. Okay, hi everyone. Thanks for coming to hear about Sisters of the Road. This is my project. It took about 3 years, and we drove 10,000 miles, and we zigzagged across the States. It was over the course, we actually drove maybe about 3 months. You can't hear me? Okay. They're all women truckers. They're like finding needles in a haystack. They're only 7% of the workforce. It's a very male-dominated field. And, well, I can tell you about Brooke over here. Well, actually, Idella, this lady on the right just here, she's actually going to be joining us via Skype for the Q&A session, so you guys can ask her any questions you might have. So the inspiration for this, of course, they're all amazing women. They kind of drive these enormous 80,000-pound vehicles, and they cross country solo. It's a very dangerous way to earn your money. And this lady on the left is Brooke. She is in Ohio. She drives a flatbed truck. She picks up steel coils and drives it from Ohio to Detroit, Michigan, where all of the the car plants are. So she drops it off at the worst. I don't know if you guys know about Detroit, but it's not the greatest area. And she'll drop it off at 3 a.m. And she always lets her mom know what time she gets there, what time she's going to be coming back. So she says, if you don't hear from me, call someone, because she'll be sitting in her truck dropping these things off. She actually has to put these huge steel coils and then physically chain them down to her truck, and then get off and do that when she delivers. And Idella, up here on the right, she's like quite a famous trucker. She's like the icon. She's been driving a truck for 50 years. She has a truck stop named after her in Little Rock, Arkansas. And so that's Idella that you'll be able to ask questions to afterwards. And in the 70s, there wasn't very many women driving trucks whatsoever, but she was kind of one of the first. I think there was just a handful then. And she had a fleet of trucks, and then she painted them purple so everyone knew it was a woman's truck. I guess the inspiration for this was inspired by kind of part of my childhood where we grew up. You would always go on family road trips, so we'd spend days and days and days in the car. And you would stop at truck stops along the way. And I'd always remember seeing these lone truckers and kind of wondering what their lives are like, where they're going, what they're doing, like just what kind of people they are. This lady here, she's perfectly drawn by the open road. She actually came into this because she wanted to be a tourist. She comes from Australia, but she's been driving around America for the past 20 years, and she just drives around with her dog, and she's a tourist first and a trucker second, and so she basically this pays her way for her to travel and have the life that she wants. So I met her in the middle of the desert in Arizona by chance, which was quite fun, and she said all she needs is her dog and her guitar. So this is like actually her. This is what she does every night. It's really cool. And it's nice to meet people like that who actually create their lives from what they want to do. So I think it's actually, it's bang on. So I will get hold of Idella, and you guys can ask her some questions. And then if you guys have any questions to ask me afterwards, you can ask me too. But I'll get her first if she doesn't leave. Oh.
Hello.
Hi, Idella. How you doing?
Doing just fine. How are you?
I'm good. Right, so here is your audience in Blackpool.
Okay.
Is she driving right now?
Idella, how about you tell us where are you going right now? Where are you off to?
In general terms, I'm off to Memphis, Tennessee. I picked up in Philadelphia, and I'm off to Memphis, Tennessee. And then from Memphis, I'll go to Fort Worth and pick up another high security load going out to Phoenix.
Sounds good. Does anyone have anything they'd like to ask Idella?
She got a home.
Idella, do you have a home anywhere?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I have an acre of land and a house in Camden, Arkansas. Been living in that house probably 14 years now.
So how long do you spend out on the road versus at home?
4 weeks. home for 9 days. I went home week before last for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, leaving out Monday. Came back to work this last Monday, and I'll be going home for Saturday and Sunday this week, between Memphis and Fort Worth.
Cool.
So I get home quite a bit.
Yeah, it sounds like
And they pick me to go home, and they pay me to come back out.
good deal.
So.
Do you have any favorite places that you like to drive?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Columbia River Canyon, going out to Oregon is some of the prettiest sights you'll ever want to see. Upstate New York, and I know everybody's going to say, oh, yup, but upstate New York is beautiful. And Kentucky. I have to say those are my three favorite places. And I used to go all the way across Canada from Montreal to Ottawa, but I don't get to do that anymore. But I do love the Canadian countryside.
What was your first truck?
First truck was a Cab Over International with a Cummins in it, rock bucket, and I taught myself to drive. Had 13 speed in it. I literally taught myself how to drive. The gentleman I was married to was a mechanic, and he'd never driven a truck before in his life either, but you know, we were both raised around engines and trucks engines and cars and mechanical stuff. So, no, I taught myself how to drive.
Cool.
In fact, I never had a teacher.
Huh? It's pretty impressive.
In fact, you didn't have to have a permit. You had to have a permit to learn how to get a driver's license, but to drive a truck, you didn't have to have a permit. You didn't have to have a special driver's license.
That's kind of scary.
You owned the truck yourself. All you had to have was a regular license.
Huh?
You drove for somebody else who had a chauffeur's license, which cost you $10 more. So that was a long time ago. Long time ago.
So Idella, what are you going to do when you retire? Are you planning on retiring anytime soon?
I'm not going to retire soon. You know, I said that I would work with John until he retired. He's got 2 more years, but since then he has taken his grandson with him. And my grandson's been driving for 2 years. He now drives with me. And I can't say I'm going to drive until he retires, because I don't think that's going to work. He's 26. But no, I don't intend on retiring any soon. If I do, I'll probably go work at the animal shelters around home and fundraise for the charities that I work with. My daughter and I quilt. We have a quilting business, so I would probably quilt and help her. But my girlfriend at 77 just called and said she passed her DOT physical, and she was on her way to go pick up a load of meat. So if she can do it at 77, that means I got at least 7 more years.
I was going to say, if you couldn't have been a truck driver, what other career would you have chosen?
Could you hear that?
Now, what was this question?
If you weren't a truck driver, what other career would you have chosen?
Well, I tried to become a school teacher. At a very young age, I had a Down syndrome child, and after he passed away at a year and something, I thought I was going to be a school teacher. So I went and took some college classes, and I drove the school bus for the Center for Retarded and Crippled Children. And I worked real well with the kids. I really enjoyed it, but I discovered that I don't like parents. It took me a while to figure out that school teaching wasn't for me. If I could have just dealt with the children alone, I would have done great. But I'm parents. So I changed my mind. I would have been a school teacher. Or at one time, my mother and my aunt had intentions on me going to a conservatory for music in Ohio, so I probably would have been a piano player.
Wow.
Probably in some honky tonk.
So cool. Right, I don't know how we're doing with time, but I might let you sign off, Idella. Thanks so much for coming to talk with us.
Thank you so much. I love doing this. I'm going to be coming to England to see you all.